Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to The Long Dark. I haven't played this game in a very long time, but you guys tweet me about it all the time asking if I'm going to play it again. So I've decided to jump in and play it again. It's been a long time since I played this, but I've gained quite a few subscribers since last time I played it, so maybe there's more people out there that would enjoy it or that haven't heard of this game. But I figured I'd come back in and see your guys' response to this game again. It's been a very long time. I've kept up with the progress of this game, but the two biggest changes that I've seen since I've played last was, one, the UI changes totally different, which has been a while since that has changed, and two, optimization. They really got the performance down. When I was on my old machine, or maybe it's just my new machine can handle it better, but it definitely seems like the game runs so much better. I'm pretty much pinned at 60 all the time, which is very nice. The game runs very nice, looks very good, has a great art style. I've always loved this game. I've always kept up with the progress of this game because it's just, this game is amazing. I can't wait to actually play the storyline, which for those of you that don't know, the storyline is not out yet. You know, the game is currently still in alpha. We're in alpha, sandbox alpha version 0.228. So right now we can only do sandbox, which is what we're going to be doing today. A couple other things different too. You have now difficulty settings, so you can do, you know, different difficulty settings if you want one where like wildlife doesn't attack you. This one's kind of just normal, and then this is hard. You know, the gameplay is like realistic. So we're just going to go with a normal. You know, I wasn't very good at the game to begin with. You can now choose if you want to be a male or female, which is really cool. I'm going to be a male. The one thing I don't know, and maybe, you know, somebody will answer me. I know, you know, Hinterland Studios, the people that make this game, they're very in touch with their fan base, with the community. So they answer a lot of questions, and they're very involved. So maybe somebody from Hinterland will be able to tweet me about why, because the Coastal Highway was available. Now it doesn't seem to be available, and this is new, Pleasant Valley. So I can see why that would be locked, but I don't know why they would have the Coastal Highway available and then lock it again. I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't see anything about that, so we're just gonna play Mystery Lake because that's the only thing we can do right now. Yeah, no, I'm glad to be back in this game. It's been a long time. It's been too long. A lot of you really wanted to see it, so like I said, I'm gonna do a couple videos on it, gauge your guys' response, and we'll go from there on whether it's gonna be something that's gonna return normally or what. Wow, it is very foggy. Very foggy. Where the heck am I? Well, I kind of know this map a little bit. I don't know it 100%, but I know it all right. I can get around. It also has been a while. So yeah, a couple things different too. There's fishing now too. There's a lot of things that they've updated. So I'm really excited. The one thing I will say though, if Sandbox, you know, doesn't, you know, if I do it for a little bit and it kind of goes away like it did before, it wasn't the fact that I didn't enjoy the game. It was just I got really busy with doing a lot of other things. You know, GTA 5 came out, and, you know, next gen and PC and all, you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff. So if Sandbox ends up going away again, I gotta find a way through this forest. If Sandbox ends up going away again, I will come back to this game and record the story mode, because I'm very excited about the story mode. So I know you guys are too, for those of you that want to see this game, and I will definitely be recording it. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, this game is made by Hinterland Studios, like I said, and it is about you're a Canadian bush pilot that ends up crashing his plane in the northern Canadian wilderness, and you need to find out what's going on, and you need to survive in the wild. We can't harvest that because it's frozen. Tools required, and we have no tools to do it, so we're just gonna have to leave that behind. Where the heck am I? This tree kind of looks familiar, but it's so foggy. Okay, let's go this way. I think that tree, for some reason, makes me want to go this way. I don't know, memory's kind of pushing me this way. But yeah, so You know, it's about, there's no zombies, there's no nothing like that. It's not a horror game. It's simply survival in the wilderness. You have to be concerned about your condition, which I can bring up here, your fatigue, how cold you are, how hungry you are, your thirst. There's also air temperature, wind chill, all that. So, you know, there's a lot to this game. I mean, I know survival seems very, I guess, basic in a way, but it's really not. Very, very challenging. My guy's climbing this hill, getting tired. So I have subtitles on too for him, so if you ever see any yellow text at the bottom of the screen, that's what the character in game is saying. Where the freak am I going? I'm pretty lost. I can't see anything either. Oh, I'm getting that like tunnel vision. You see the circles around the... I remember one day when I was driving my car up through mountains, it was really foggy like this. You can only see about this far. Oh, I think I know where I am. And I was looking at just nothing but gray, you know, the fog, and I was getting that tunnel vision, just these circles just shooting towards the center of my my vision, and I was just, oh man. It was not good. All right, another frozen carcass that we can't use. Don't think there's anything in there. Don't think there's anything up there. We still can't jump. Something that I would like to see. But yeah, no, the thing is, there's actually been a couple things that I've just simply mentioned in videos that Hinterland's actually added to the game, which has actually been kind of crazy. Oh yeah, Trapper's Homestead. Yeah, I knew my memory was like, go this way for some reason. I was like, why? Well, that's why, because this is like the best place ever. I'm so glad we're here early on in the game. That's going to give us a great start. Ah, it's going to be so good. But yeah, so it's not because, you know, I'm nobody on YouTube. I'm not anybody, you know, big, but they want to listen to the community. They want to hear what everybody has to say. And I just mentioned briefly, I think it was something about the lantern, because it was just one click on and off, and I kept trying to pick things up and I'd miss. Oh, a snare. I haven't used one of those before. So yeah, I'd try to pick something up and I'd click next to it like that, and it would turn on when I was holding the lantern, it would turn it on. And I was like, man, I really wish that wasn't like that. And, oh yeah. Hunting rifle. 92%? Sweet. So yeah, everything has a, condition too. You know, some things can break easier than other things. Some things will last longer. Stuff like that. We'll deal with the locker in a second. Gonna pick up everything we can. Ammo. That's really nice. Yeah, this place is like heaven on earth in this game. There's so much stuff. You come here and you're just equipped. There's a weapon like every time. We'll try to get into the safe in a little bit. If I can remember how to do that. Firewood. I mean, this place is amazing. I remember when I first played this game, or when I first saw this place, because this is the cabin that's in the opening cutscene. I remember people finding it and going, oh, I gotta find that thing. And I searched for a long time trying to find this place. And then I found it one time on accident, and then I had to come back and try to find it again and find my way. So, all right. Can we get into the locker? Yeah, we can. I thought we had to use a crowbar for some reason. Maybe that's changed. All right, let's try to get into this. I don't remember how to... I mean, it's pretty basic. You know, you turn in one direction. This is gonna be interesting. Because I don't know if I'm doing this right. Is it left, right, left, or is it right, left, right? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done... Alright, I'm gonna go this way. This is also gonna take a little while. I'm just gonna do a little cut here until if I can get this open. If not, then we'll see you in a bit with no success. Alright, we got it. Open it up, see what we're gonna find. An MRE, that's pretty nice. 1 rifle round and a flare. Awesome. That's not bad. Sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our condition and see. We're getting a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty, a little bit on fatigue. About 3 hours of daylight left, so we might want to stay here for the night. Let's tinker with the workbench. Let's see what we can make. So we can't make a snare because we don't have a gut. Oh, that's... Didn't realize it required a gut to make. A hook and a line. So we need gut for line, and then a fishing tackle is a line and a hook. That's one thing that I haven't done in this game, and I want to do, which is fish. So I'm going to need gut to make line, and then a hook. So either scrap metal or I can find a hook to make a fishing tackle, and then we're going to need to find a cabin on a lake to cut a hole in the ice. So deerskin boots. Rabbit skin mitts, wolfskin coat. That's pretty cool that you can make all this stuff now. But you couldn't make clothes before, from what I can remember. So that's really nice. A torch. That's awesome. Bearskin bedroll. God, I'm failing at life right now. Old man's beard wound dressing. What? What? That's weird. Not sure what that's about. Okay, so let's go ahead and just check. So this is the UI, the new UI. It looks amazing in my opinion. Especially the equipment. The equipment, the thing that I like most about the equipment is the clothes, because all these little check marks have, that's what you're wearing. Which I remember before, it's getting extremely windy outside. What I remember before, it was, I had to scroll up and down constantly to kind of compare what I was wearing, like the warmth and the wind chill and everything to another item. And now if I have any more items, I can kind of like see, oh, well, these boots that I'm not wearing are better and I can wear them. So I like that a lot. That's really cool. The only thing is I played a little bit earlier to kind of, knock the cobwebs off and kind of get used to the game again. And it doesn't seem like clothes are that common anymore. I remember I was picking up clothes left and right, and wasn't picking up much. Okay, so yeah, we were a little bit hungry. So this is 350 calories, 250, 250, 500. We're going to need a can opener for that one. These are like lifesavers, so I'm going to try to save these as long as possible. That's 28%, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that one. Let's go ahead and just eat these 250. Let's check our status. We're still pretty hungry, so we're probably going to have to eat the 500 one too. Let's just go ahead and do that. We don't want to eat all our food in one sitting, but we are going to have to sleep through the night, so... I have to drink some sodas too. I'm going to save one because you always wake up really thirsty. It's pretty accurate, at least for me in real life. I always wake up super thirsty. Alright, sleep for about 4 hours. That's one thing, is in this game, I don't lay down and just sleep for 8 hours because I've learned in the past it doesn't work out very well. Because you wake up and you're starving, you're hungry, you're cold, Alright, let's go ahead and drink this one. We're going to need to do something about... Do we have any firewood? We do have a little bit. We have some tinder too, but do we have any... I don't think we have any matches. It's extremely dark in here. We do have matches. Okay. Let's see. We want the chance of success. So let's see, that's 30 minutes. That's an hour. Hour and 30. But we're going to use this one because we have a 75% chance. Maybe we can up the tinder. Maybe that'll get us. Nope. Okay. We got a 75% chance of doing this. The more fires we start, the more skill we get. And this is the fire is going to last about an hour. But I'm doing this because then we can melt snow. And then we can boil that melted snow into drinkable water. And I really love the new fire effects. I think they're really cool. They look really good. I also like that when the fire's kind of getting towards the end of its life, you got 10 minutes left, it's not so, roaring. A roaring fire kind of happens when you have like an hour left on it or something. There we go. Not much light coming from that. Very dark. All right, so let's go ahead and throw the reclaimed wood on there. Give us another 30 minutes. And we'll put, let's do 2.5 liters of snow on there. Does take some time, even though this bar goes pretty quick. Real life time goes by. See, we got 30 minutes left. Oh, I don't want to put that on there. Shoot. Well, let's just go ahead and treat this water, and let's see how much we can get with the 30 minutes left. Maybe it's faster to boil water. Definitely seems like it is. 2 minutes, wow. That was really close. So that fire's going to pretty much go out. Our thirst is going to be, fine. Let's go ahead and get back in bed. Sleep for another 4 hours. Now we have water, so when we wake up in the morning, we'll be able to have something to drink. All right, so we definitely need something to drink. We are very thirsty. But we're doing good. We're doing all right. A little bit hungry. But what time is it? We got about 5 hours of darkness left, so we're gonna sleep for about another 4. Just sleeping all night, pretty much. I don't like exploring at night. You can, but I don't like doing it. Okay. So let's eat, a couple things here. Might as well just eat the beef jerky as well. And then we'll drink the water. And then it's time to head out back into the world and get some more supplies. So on our list to get is guts. Guts and either scrap metal or a fish hook. And then we need to find a place to fish. So I think we got everything from here. So, actually, let's just make sure we go into our inventory. We go into tools, grab the rifle, and we equip it. We reload it, put as much ammo in it as possible. And we tuck it away. So now, if we come across a wolf or any sort of wildlife, we can deal with it. All right. Let's go in the world.